WFXR's Sam Graham swung by the Wildlife Center today and shares what lies ahead for these feline sisters.
The Southwest Virginia Wildlife Cen has received its first 2 bobcat kittens of the year after they were found lying on the side of the road in Russell County next to their deceased mother, who'd been hit by a car.
We don't know how long they had been with the mother, but they were in pretty rough shape.
So far, they've progressed well since arriving in Roanoke on June 6th, but the Wildlife Center says their road to recovery remains long.
They take a long time to reach full maturity and be on their own, and they also learn a lot of their behaviors from their parents in the wild. So losing that parent to imprint on and to learn from is really, really devastating for them.
The Wildlife Center says it estimates the process required to return these 2 bobcat kittens to the wild to last at least a year and cost north of $20,000, making this both one of the longest and most expensive rehab projects in the center's history. Food is a big part of that. Right now, the bobcats are on a special formula, but will transition to solid foods soon. And when that happens, they'll be eating the equivalent of 1 full chicken a day and will ultimately require food they'd consume in the wild, like quail and rabbits, for the last few months before release. The high price tag also covers medicine, exams, and staff hours to look after them. Staff that goes to great lengths to avoid the bobcats imprinting on humans.
They learn a lot off what's taking care of them as they're growing up. So if they see humans feeding them, they learn that that's where food comes from. And especially with animals like this, we don't want them running up to humans once they get released.
As a result,
we wear the masks, we wear the gowns. We also wear full PPE because they're very susceptible to viruses and stuff that humans can get, like COVID and things like that.
The Wildlife Center says it hopes to use this rehab process to spread the word about the resource they provide to the community.
We do usually get a bobcat a year where people don't understand that we exist and maybe don't realize what they have as a wild cat versus a house cat. So just spreading the word, going and telling other people you know that there is a place they can bring wildlife really goes a long way.